What's up from boys to gentlemen family? I appreciate y'all's time. We're going to get right into it. We're going to talk about a pretty sensitive subject today. A lot of people don't particularly like to go into depth with it, but it's the elephant in the room. So we're going to go ahead and deal with it. And that is a question that I keep receiving in messages and inbox messages and text messages. People are asking me about respect for women. Should you respect a woman that has no respect for herself? So, if instance, if you got, somebody that you calling a hoe or a thought or a hood rat or a skank, whatever you want to use your colorful title with, should you still respect her? Should you still show her the decency? Or is she just less than human and available and deserves whatever she gets just because of who she is? I would say that is totally not good. You should definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, show respect to people just because, especially, I'm gonna get on my soapbox here for a second, especially if you're claiming to be a child of God. Now, if you're not a believer, this part might not apply to you, so you can go to the bathroom real quick and not listen to it. But if you are going to say that you are a believer in the same Jesus Christ that I read about in this lovely Bible that we carry around, it is our undeniable responsibility to show the love of Christ to everyone. Now, that does not mean necessarily that you spend all your time with this person or anything of that nature, but it does mean that you show the care and the concern. You follow the example that Christ left. Christ showed the example of showing love to a prostitute and allowing her to wipe his feet with her hair. He went in and showed complete compassion to all the sinners and all the tax collectors and all the non-believers. The only time that he really began to give some real hard rebuke or anything was to the believers, supposed believers, which were the Pharisees. Now, that was my soapbox moment for the word and everything, kind of paraphrasing with everything. But this is what I say. If you want somebody to respect you, then it's very important for you to show respect. I agree with that. But there's a higher level of responsibility when you come forth and you're saying that you want to make a change, because you're either contributing to the problem or you're contributing to the solution. Even if you do nothing, you're continuing to contribute to the problem by doing nothing. Why? Because it's going to be more and more people that see you not reaching out and showing the love, and that's contributing to the problem of a lot of these females that are out here. And it's not just females. I know what people are saying, it's males too, but right now we're specifically talking about females. It's so many females out here that are showing these attributes of being promiscuous or just being what you call a thought or a hoe, because they are searching for somebody to show some type of affection to them. They're searching for somebody that'll give them any attention at all. I had the opportunity to talk to a young lady that was basically just sharing with me and was fully aware that she did these things simply for attention. She didn't hide it. She wasn't in denial, but she simply put out a very valid point that when she wasn't behaving that way, she wasn't only getting ignored by males, but she was getting ignored by females as well. So this is the position that I said at. It's so important to show the respect to people regardless of what they are. You never allow somebody else to dictate how you show love to them. Now, how you interact with them, you might have to go a different way, but when it comes to the standpoint of this person being a person, you not speaking to them, you not hugging them, you not showing some type of care or not showing some type of support just because they have a higher sex drive than you, or they may not come with the same morals that you have, that's totally out the question. Please remember, everybody wasn't raised like you. I have to remind myself over and over and over again. The purpose of why I'm doing this now is because everybody didn't have a Clemmy D. Daughtery to teach them the simple concept of you treat a woman like you want your mother, your sister, or your daughter to be treated. When I received that type of information, it changed the method of which I went. Did I want to sleep with females? Yes. Was I, struggling with lust like any other man? Yes. That doesn't stop. but my treatment of females totally changed because I had somebody that taught me better. A lot of these people, young men, young women, haven't been taught better. So my question that I pose back to anybody that asks if they should show respect to a female that doesn't respect herself, I simply want to know, how will she know if you don't show her? Thank you for your time. Give me some feedback on this. Go ahead and type back and let me know what's your thoughts on this current situation.